I fucking love Rob Zombie. Let's do it. I can honestly say the only Rob Zombie movie that I actually dislike is The Lords of Salem. I watched this movie when it first came out and I didn't like it. And then I actually just gave it another try like a year or two ago and I still didn't like it. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. Next up, I have Three from Hell. I liked this movie. I just did not like it nearly as much as The Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses, and this is obviously the third in the trilogy of those. So it's definitely the weakest installment of all three of those to me, and I also don't even really think it was necessary. Next up, I have Halloween 2. I actually like this movie more than I used to. I like how we continue Laurie's story and like follow her and see her go through her trauma. But the whole thing with Michael seeing his mom and like the white horse, like that just kind of, that supernatural element kind of destroyed it for me. Next up, I have Rob Zombie's Halloween remake. I fucking love this movie. If you ask me which one I like better, the original or the remake, I would probably say the original solely for the impact that it had on the horror genre. But in reality, like, which one I enjoyed more, I honestly like them both equally. I know some people didn't like how he gave Michael a backstory. I liked that personally. And I'm just a sucker for blood and gore, and this movie delivers on that. As does this movie, Rob Zombie's 31. This movie is so brutal and so visceral, and I fucking love it so much. This one is also very violent and gory, and it is definitely not for everyone. Next up is The Devil's Rejects. This movie is just so iconic. It's disturbing, it's brutal, it is everything I want in a horror movie. But in first place, I have House of a Thousand Corpses. I look at The Devil's Rejects as an extension of this movie, but when it comes down to it, I prefer this one. I just fucking love the Firefly family. Like, they are so twisted and heinous. I just love this movie so much. I honestly don't have a bad thing to say about it.